I'm stopping at 4.
Perfect.
Stellate ganglion block is a really exciting innovation for first responders.
Stellate ganglion block has been done clinically since 1925. The first use of it was for asthma, actually. So the first time I did Stellate for PTSD was 2005.
Stellate ganglion block targets a cluster of nerves in the neck and reboots the adrenaline system by bringing calm back to the body. It's actually an anesthetic that's being injected. And over time, the amygdala restores itself to a state of calm as well because the body isn't reacting in this chronic threat mode anymore.
Event happens, or multiple events. It produces norepinephrine secretion, or NE. It also produces NGF, which is nerve growth factor. Nerve growth factor travels from the brain down to the ganglion, which is basically a bunch of nerves together. And instead of 4 sympathetic nerves, fight and flight nerves, now you got 8. Each one of those produces norepinephrine, or NE. And then as long as that state persists, people are going to have PTSD. Now, in order to maintain those extra nerves, you need to have NGF in this ganglion right here. When we do the block, it lasts about 8 to 12 hours. So it temporarily blocks norepinephrine secretion. But it also reduces nerve growth factor, and it reduces the nerve changes in the brain. So when we do local anesthetic, it does 2 things. One, it numbs up norepinephrine secretion, so it goes down immediately. So people feel better in 10 minutes, but it also reduces or eliminates NGF. So the extra nerve fibers go from 8 back down to 4, so now it's a normal baseline. That's why I call it rebooting the system. You're going back to the pre-trauma state.
I really thought there was going to be some pain involved, and I was very pleased to feel a little pressure in my neck. It was fast. I don't think it took 15 minutes.
The procedure itself was very easy, not much pain.
I received a phone call that would previously given me some pretty high anxiety. And after the phone call, I was sitting back and going, okay, we can deal with that.
I just felt this amazing calmness. Like a burden's been lifted off, like something's rolled off my back and my chest doesn't feel as heavy and tight with the anxiousness.
Well, we just published the largest study to date of 327 patients. Several of them were military veterans and first responders, and 83% of them had a clinically significant positive outcome, as defined by the National Center for PTSD.
PTSI is not just in your head. It is a biological change in the brain. It's physiologic, it's observable, and it's treatable using biological means.
I would definitely recommend SGB to anyone dealing with PTS.
By creating awareness of this alternative, I think that we're going to have a dramatic effect on literally thousands of law officers across this country.
It's one of the most exciting innovations, particularly for first responders, because it's very effective and it's very efficient.